Hi guys. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. I literally just woke up from a nap and I don't feel very good and I needed to eat. So I'm having my usual. I swear I've been eating so much of this stuff. I don't normally, but it's a buffalo chicken burger and steak fries with mayonnaise and barbecue sauce. Do you guys do that? And then my coleslaw, which is very carrot forward. So I did kind of want to talk about something, but I don't know. Should I fix the camera? Why am I crooked? I feel like a really, really, really bad friend, and I'm really struggling with it today. My other channel is a very, very tight community. Very tight community. We have a lot of, like, they're amazing, basically. Everybody, I haven't met anybody in our group that, I'm using this big old spoon because it's a long story. Anyway, ooh. And I do lives once a week. And I love doing the lives. Like, I love everything I'm doing about YouTube. Seriously, I do. But I am not gonna lie. The way that I'm choosing to do it, it is so much work that and here's the weird thing, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, why is it so much work? In order for me to make content, the craft that I do takes a while. You can't be fast at it. I mean, you can. I'm semi-fast. I used to be really fast, but I'm semi-fast now because I'm doing a lot more I'm doing a lot of other things for my channel. That I haven't before. I was approached by a company to do a product. Not a big deal, but it still took extra effort on my part, learning about the company, making a thumbnail for that video, researching the product, asking other people about their experiences with the product, doing a collaboration with other channels, 3, inserting the video, just that one video, the amount of work, time, and effort that went into the one video was a lot, but I liked it, okay? But I'm saying it was a lot, right? It's a lot. Well, those little a lots end up being overwhelming sometimes. And the reason why I feel like a bad friend is because I have friends who are creators. Now, they also go live. They also post videos. And I forget constantly. I forget when people's lives are. You're like, put a notification on. I don't know why, but YouTube isn't notifying me. I'm not getting notifications from YouTube. Messenger on Facebook, I'm not getting notifications, so I'm getting messages. I don't know. I have really old stuff. Plus, I'm retarded when it comes to stuff like that. But one of the creators in particular, well, two, that I would consider good friends, the time that they do their lives, it's really hard for me. It's right. One of them does her live when I'm sleeping. And so, but then I get up and she's still doing her live. But you know when you get up and you're like, you have to take the dog potty, you have to go potty, you need to get coffee, you're sitting and you're talking with your husband. You know, it's like, I forget. I just literally forget. It just makes me feel like a pile of shit. The other gal, we diamond paint together all the time on video call. Last night after the live, she texts me or messaged me and asked me if I was okay. Then today, she's like, you didn't answer me, and I didn't see the message because it's not showing me. And I'm like, I haven't heard from her today. And I'm like, well, I haven't reached out either, but I haven't heard from her. And I clicked it on, and that's when I saw the messages. It's so hard to keep up with everybody. I want to, but it would literally, I would have to have my iPad on all day and do nothing but like try to find these people and get it to where, like the one that I do the video calls with, I can't even do her live because it's like, can't remember, it's like super late at night or something weird. I can't remember, but when I do catch them, I do, and I watch them. Look at that. But here's the thing. They always come to my life. Always. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Can I just tell you about my day? Thank you for joining me today. If you're here eating, I hope you're eating something. Tell me in the comments what you ate. I'd love to hear. I got up this morning. We had coffee. We sat out on the front porch. It was a really nice day. My husband was like, I'm gonna mow the backyard. So I'm like, okay. So I decided to get dressed too. And I made the bed. I cleaned up some laundry, threw some stuff in the wash. Came downstairs and I'm like, I've been wanting to, you know, around the corners in your house, like on the floor, it gets like dusty. Like no matter how much you sweep or vacuum or whatever, it's like you notice it. You're like, oh, it's kind of getting dusty. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get out the Bissell, whatever I have, because it's bothering me. And so I did that, and then I went into the formal living room. And underneath the chairs, it gets really dusty there too, and in front of the wood stove and stuff like that. So I mopped. that whole area up. Came in the kitchen, cleaned up the living room. Put some stuff away, folded up the throw blankets. Wiped off this counter really good. Went into my craft room, and I'm like, on my other channel, I'm getting close to 2,000 subscribers, and I'm trying to hit it before my birthday. We'll see. Who knows? But it's coming. Mustard, barbecue sauce, mayo, onion pickle, buffalo chicken. So I was like, okay, I need to figure out these prizes because I'm giving away 3 prizes. I'm going to do a giveaway for the 2,000 subscribers. So I've been saving this stuff, and I've been buying stuff. I've been setting it aside. So I had to go through my closet in there. I had to go through my shelves, my bookcases, because some of it was here, some of it was there. It depends on where I keep stuff. So I made several trips into here, and I set up 3 different packages. I had to get little organza bags ready. I put stickers in them, goodies, all the goodies, all that kind of stuff. The paintings, just I put them in 3 piles, and then I did a video, and that took me a long time. It took me, my husband was already done mowing the lawn. He had come in, we had eaten, and yeah, he had left. Okay, and then I did that. Sorry. Yeah, the whole time he was mowing, I was cleaning and making his lunch and stuff. That's right. And then when he left, I did the prize thing. Excuse me. And it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. And so I filmed that. And I had 2 thumbnails that I needed to make. So I did that. And then I went in the office, and I'm just really tired. I'm just really tired. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do you guys probably won't know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to do, it's like a small painting that I do once a day or once every other day as a short. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to work on my big piece, my big diamond painting, because I'm really, really, really behind. So I'm like, well, you should probably do a whip and chat. A whip and chat is a work in progress, and then I'm talking while I'm showing you what I'm working on, and then you can listen to it in the background like a podcast, or while you're cleaning or while you're diamond painting. So I'm like, I might as well film one of those. So I filmed that. I was so fucking tired that when I tried to put both of those movies, so I was trying to, because I needed to stitch them together, not the 2 together, but the separate ones. I had stopped the video a couple times on the ground prize one and on the whip and chat video. And I was so tired that when I went to stitch the grand prize one together, it didn't make any sense to me. I uploaded, or I put it onto iMovie, and I deleted it off of iMovie 5 different times. because it didn't seem like it was in the correct order. And I'm like, how can this not be in the correct order? It's literally in the correct order. And I had to rewatch it and rewatch it and rewatch it and rewatch it. Finally, I got it right. And I'm like, I don't know what that was about. I have to make a thumbnail for that too. For the grand prize. It says, I filmed the whip and chat. It's like an hour long, a little over an hour. Same thing. I'm missing a segment. Where's the segment? I don't know. Look through my phone. I can't find it. I go back to iMovie. I start it. It's at the wrong place. It was right there in my phone. It was right there. I'm just tired. I'm so tired. I still haven't finished watching the video to make sure it is in the correct order. Because after I was done doing that, I was so tired. I'm like, my husband called. He literally was like, are you mad at me? I'm like, no. I am just so fucking tired. I didn't watch anything on YouTube while I was painting. I'm just really tired, you guys. And I feel like I can't take a day off. So I uploaded a video today. So I went and lay down. Slept for like 3 hours. Out, cold. And just like these fries. And I wake up, I'm like, I'm hungry. So I start getting stuff in the air fryer. It's 9:15 at night. And my phone rings, it's my husband. So we talk for a little bit. Well, in order for me to eat, I had to move all of the prize stuff into the dining room. That's fine. But it's just another thing to do. And I had to make sure to keep them all together and in the same order. I can always go back over the video to rewatch and see, you know, what I had said. So I moved all that stuff. And while this was cooking in the air fryer, I'm like, I need to contact this person whose live I missed and see if she replied to me. Because I messaged her and I apologized and I was just like, I'm a total ass. I'm like, I feel like a jerk, blah, blah, blah. I'm really sorry. I have no excuse. I'm just really sorry. And of course she messaged me back a super nice message. Because that's the type of person she is. And then that's when I went to check on my other message from my other girlfriend, and I saw she had messaged me. And then my other girlfriend, she's sent me several stuff today because she's actually texted me stuff. Did I reach out to her? No, because I freaking forgot and I was doing all this other stuff. It literally took me all day except for the 3 hours that I was sleeping to do this stuff. So I messaged her. I'm like, hey, I haven't dropped off the face of the planet. I'm just really tired and I'm going to rest for the rest of the day. I swear. So I don't know if after this, yeah, I'm just going to go on the couch. I don't think I should do anymore. It's like after 9. Normally I would just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I need to stop today. Today I need to stop. And maybe to some of you guys, you're like, that doesn't even sound like you did anything today. When your mental health isn't good and you do all that stuff, it's pretty exhausting. I'm dizzy right now. I have like a pinching feeling in my heart. I know that that's anxiety. It's not. Anxiety sucks because you get these physical symptoms and you feel like you're gonna die. You're not. You're not. I've learned that after years and years and years and years, my whole life of struggling with it. I also have another extremely debilitating mental illness that I don't talk about because when people find out about it, they just run to the hills. But yeah, I'm just really tired. And during the live, last night, that was kind of the theme for a lot of people. They're just exhausted. They're so tired. I know the seasons have changed and I think that's part of it. So when I get this bad, what I'll do is I just put my pajamas on, get a nice blanket, and stay in one place, whether that be in my bed, on the couch, doesn't matter, as long as I'm safe. I'm safe. I try to keep myself safe. Like, my husband's super worried about me right now. I'm pretty freaking worried about myself, too. But I'll be fine. I'm always fine. Sometimes life's just really hard. Yeah? Gotta keep going. It's weird because I just realized this. So for the live, I'm not faking it, but I try to be energetic and I have to like make sure to try to acknowledge everybody. The chat's just flying and I'm trying to acknowledge every single person and address what every single person is saying, but we're also doing something else at the same time. And it's just me, And then there's the trolls that come in. And so I'm not faking it, but you do have to have, you got to be ready. You got to be on. You know what I mean? It's just like when you're at work, when you're really tired, you can be tired, but once you get to work, you need to, work. Not that it's work to be with my friends, because these guys are my friends, but you know what I'm saying, I think, right? But it's just realizing as I'm kind of talking this through with whoever's on the other side of this camera right now, watching this, whoever knows when. Hi. I'm just realizing that I'll have up days, then I have down days, then I'll have up days, then I'll have down days, and it, fluctuates. I just realized I haven't had an up day in a really long time. So, I don't know. Things will change. Everything will be okay. I feel catatonic. I feel numb. I feel, if I were to have any emotion, it would be crying, like sad, but that's panic. That's the anxiety. I shouldn't say panic, it's the anxiety. So, yeah. I think we all have hard times, and there's times that we take on too much work, and yeah, I need to stay focused. Easier said than done, right? But I've always made it through the hard times, and I will again. It's an effort for me to even go on the front porch to have coffee. Like, I don't want to. Like, I don't want to. I don't know. But the people that I have surrounding me in the other group, they're amazing. And everybody's there for each other. And, you know, of course, I feel really bad because I don't want to be needy. I don't want to be a burden. I think everybody feels like that. And I really feel bad for my husband. Like, when he asked me that, I was just like, what? Because I'm not here. Mentally, I don't know where I am. I can do the videos, like, I can focus on that, and I constantly misspeak in my videos, and they're not perfect. I don't edit my videos, so they're just raw. I'll pause it if I have to and then come back. Like, if she had to go potty or something, obviously I'm going to pause the video. You guys have seen me get up and go get mayonnaise or whatever. I mean, I don't edit it. Edit it meaning go through a program and like cut pieces out, change things. I remember one time for one of my other videos, I needed to do a voiceover because I had said the wrong thing so many times. And I had to correct it, you guys. I had to. And I knew that down in the comments wasn't going to be good enough. So I'm like, okay, how do I do this voiceover? I had never done one before. So first of all, I couldn't figure out how to turn off my voice on the recording. So I'm like, well, screw that idea. I guess I'll just talk over myself. I couldn't figure it out. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. I have a really old phone. So it's a really old version of everything. Everything's outdated. Everything's outdated. And so I kept trying to stop the video where I needed to do this one word. I needed 3 words. I was going to say, I mean acrylic, I think, or I mean resin. It was one of the two. And I kept trying to stop it, and I would go past it. Dang it. Rewind it. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. Stop it. They would go past. I couldn't get it right on. And remember, when you go to talk over it, it's still going to be running, right? The video is still going. So it's like you're taking a section of a clip. So I was getting all like, every time I would get close to like where it was supposed to be in the video, I'd be like, and I literally yelled into the microphone, I mean resin! Like, you guys, it was so loud on the video. When I rewatched the video, I was like, and I know there's people that wear earbuds, so I put a warning in the, because it had already uploaded, I put a warning in the comments section. But luckily people were laughing about it. You have to laugh. It's just so stupid. But yeah, I've done that. But I don't edit. I don't edit stuff. I don't use filters. I don't see any point in doing that. Like, this is the way I look. I don't think the way I look is important to what I do. I don't think the way that I look is important to this. I don't think the way I look is important to anything. It's like, this is the way I look. I don't wear makeup. I do when I do my lives, but other than that, I don't wear makeup or anything. This is what I was wearing. I'm literally wearing my husband's t-shirt. Like, I just literally grabbed his t-shirt today. Let's see what it says. Come and take it. Yeah, but anyway, I hope you guys had time to eat. Thank you for listening to me. I hope you guys are doing good. And we're having fajita taco bowl tostada bowls tomorrow. Yeah, with everything. So, it's going to be good. Guacamole, sour cream, cheese, refried beans, black beans, just all the fajitas stuff, the onions, the everything. We're having that tomorrow. So look forward to that because my husband will be joining me for that one. So that'll be fun because it's fun when he's here. So other than that, you guys, I'm going to go put my PJs on. You know what? I need to buy myself some really comfy PJs. I don't do stuff like that, but all right. I will talk with you later. Bye.